First of all, we choose suitable V-groove according to the thickness of metal. Now, the thickness is 3 mm. According to 128, we choose V20 for groove. Now, you can see that the groove is 24 mm. Press the Run button in order to test the distance from upper tool and lower tool. Now, when press slider until bottom, the distance has appeared. There was no contact with the metal plate, so we have to adjust the value of Y. Until upper tool touch the plate. When we bend, the dwell time must be set. It is set according to the thickness of the plate. Normally, when we're bending, it may be necessary to press the foot switch twice. Pay attention to the pressure gauge. Press the first foot without release, but the pressure don't appear. Then, step on it the second time, and the pressure is already there. In this case, we can increase the dwell time. Look at the pressure gauge and press the foot switch. If the first foot is not released, there is still no pressure. The second foot has a pressure display. It shows that the dwell time needs to be increased. After changing the value of Y, obviously, the distance have reduced. When we're bending, we have to leave a distance of plate thickness from punches and dies. Now, we will test 90 degrees. After bending, the degree more than 90 degrees, so we continue to add the value of YP. Now, the degree almost is 90 degrees. We use the tools of angle to measuring accurately. The angle is 91 degrees, continuing to increase the value of YP. Now, the angle less than 90 degrees, reducing the value to continue to adjust. it's 90 degrees. If the angle is still wrong, can continue to adjust the value of yp. This is dwell time. We can set 6 seconds. Now we only step on the first foot without letting go, and the pressure gauge shows that there is pressure. When we bend a longer steel plate, we need to pay attention to adjusting the travel switch. First, the upper tool touches the plate, then adjust stroke switch. This is the stroke switch. Adjust the distance down by about half the distance. Then increase the dwell time. This switch should be adjusted according to the depth of the V slot. The higher the switch height, for example, if we use a notch smaller than V24, then the switch should be moved down. Of course, if the V is smaller, the lower the stroke switch, the shorter the dwell time should also be set. When bending, we try to bend in the middle, not on both sides. If you bend separately on the left and right sides, you may cause an unbalanced slide offset. The cylinder is overloaded, and then the internal workpiece of the cylinder is damaged, causing failure. Note that there should be a thick distance between the upper and lower punches. You can see that it's just deep enough to fit into a piece of the board we just folded. If this distance is less than the plate thickness, it may cause inaccuracies in the angle.